Welcome. I am your host, Dr. Derek A. Reeves, and this is Moments of Reflection. Today I want to reflect on the omnipresence of God. It's a very interesting concept, and it's also one that is hard for mankind to perceive unless we utilize the Word of God through faith and enable the Spirit of God to, again, move upon us and open up our understanding concerning specific things. And so omnipresence literally comes from two words, omni and presence, or present. Omni, all, and present, presence. And so it deals then with God being present in all existing fabrics of reality. When we talk about the existing fabrics of reality, it's hard for us to conceive because primarily we are material existence living in a material world. We do understand that there are some things that move beyond the material realm and into a world of immaterial existence. We don't know what this immaterial existence is. We do know that it is some type of reality that is devoid of material essence, that is composed of the atomic structure and those quantum energies that contain or make up the atomic structure. And so when we talk about omnipresence, we're talking about God being present in every phase and every form of existence, which also deals with time and space. And so when we deal with time and space, we understand that it is a created phenomenon, created of God. And so to comprehend moving transcendently beyond it, but yet being in every phase of existence, every phase of time, past, present, and future, being in every phase of existence, physical, material, mental, and spiritual. What is the ramification of a being who is everywhere? First of all, this being would never have to move. Secondarily, this being would be aware of all things, aware of all realities, aware of every minute existence of energy of the atom, every thing that makes up the atom, every size, every shape. He would be aware of it all because he is present in all those things, not necessarily a part of those things, but present by volition, present simply because of his nature, and therefore he could comprehend, he could know detail that no other one could know. He would be literally present because his word upholds all things by the word of his power. And so even within the very context of our physical beings, our cell, our atomic structures, or the atomic structures of the entire cosmos, God would understand the simplest unraveling of every atom. He could understand every fabric, every minute, essential essence that is compound in all things. He would even be present, aware of the thoughts that we think, the mechanisms that control those thoughts, the very neuroplastic or neural pathways in which are formed by our thoughts. He would be present even as we are constructing those thoughts, those ideologies. What would be the conceivable power of such a being? What would be the conceivable knowledge of such a being to know all phases of time, all phases of our consciousness, the upper levels, subconscious, and the unconscious minds, but also understanding every conscious thought of angelic beings, of all pneumatic or spiritual beings, understanding how their physiology or their immaterial essentiology operated. There would be nothing that this God could not know. There would be nothing that this God would not have access to. And so when we reflect on this, it should boost our faith, because now we are aware that God is aware of everything before it occurs, of every situation, of every pain, of every malady, every issue that could come to us. God's already known about it before it ever came to be. How do you deal with a God such as our God? You deal with him in accordance to his word and in accordance to faith. This has been Moments of Reflection, where we simply reflect on concepts, ideals, scriptures, and principles that come to our mind from a biblical perspective. Again, I am your host, Dr. D.A. Reeves, and this is Moments of Reflection. Until next time, God bless you.